have. We will be talking about passion, and especially when it comes to music as passion. And for that, we have our guest with us in the studios, Adeel Latif. Adeel Latif, he's a singer, musician, radio jockey at one of the FM stations in Islamabad. Adeel, welcome to PTV World and good morning.
Good morning, Assalamu alaikum, and thank you so much, first of all, to you guys in the PTV World for having me this morning.
And at PTV World, we always strive to bring voices, especially the young voices, and give them a voice, and to especially the people who are voiceless. So, Adeel, how did you tread it into the field of singing? Because Fahim and I were talking about that the artists globally, they always complain that they are not well respected, or their passion is not well paid, and that is why they have to backstep from their passion in pursuing it. So how did you venture into this particular field?
Well, for some reasons I will agree, but nowadays things are changing, and there are some platforms that are really providing really good platform to musicians, to upcoming musicians, to new musicians, to showcase their talent. And there are some online leading platforms. I will not name them, but there are many platforms in Pakistan now, and they pay the artist if their content is good, and all you have to do is to upload your content there, give them some subscription fee, and they will distribute your music to worldwide music platforms. And if you get recognition and views, so then you will get paid. So it's not that difficult nowadays, as it was few years back.
That's
when I started actually learning
When did
music.
you start?
I started learning in 2014. That was those were my college days. And
Learning. You learned music.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
I see.
Yeah, you
Of
can.
course.
The learning never stops. But I started learning guitar in 2014. I sold my tablet by that time to get my first guitar.
How lovely.
And I was very passionate about it actually, and there were some friends at college who used to play guitars, and I liked that. So I joined them, but there was a feeling like I should have a guitar, I should learn it. So I sold my tablet after some time, and I bought a guitar, and I started learning, and then things get started. After that, I started playing some shows, and I've been to PTV several times, and this is my first time at PTV World.
Wonderful. And since Fahim, we've seen with the advent of the YouTube and how it has diffused the power to the grassroots level, so a lot of content is coming up. And when we talk about singing, when we talk about music, obviously it is no immune to this very concept. But I do feel that the quality of the content has been degraded, because everyone is uploading their content, their singing, and that is why we see that the songs which were produced back in the heydays of 60s and 70s, they still resonate with us, they still reverberate with us, because
even in the younger generation.
Yes, of course.
Not just in the older generation.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, Adeel, what do you have to say about the YouTube content, and about, do you feel that it has popularized the access towards the musicians or the artists out there? And what are the fallbacks? Do you feel that the quality of the content has degraded because of the YouTube?
Well, everything has some advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is, the positive side is that like everyone gets the equal opportunity nowadays.
Yeah.
They have the platforms to upload their content. But if the content is good, it gets appreciated around the globe. And like recently some artists they got fame, and yeah, I agree. There is a lot of content which is not that good, and everyone now have the access,
content,
and yeah,
yes.
so that's a drawback. But I think we should look at the positive side, and which is that the good artists are getting recognition nowadays. And from the if we look at the past 3 to 4 or maybe 5 years, so many good artists. Got their
They've come up
content,
and they've
yeah.
been highlighted,
So,
you're right.
Yeah, there are so many I can name. There are many of them.
So, Adeel, what sort of genre do you play and sing?
I usually play mixed kind of things. Like well, by the way, I like pop rock, and but I play mixed. I sing ghazals. I sing some pop rock songs. I sing Sufi music. I sing English music. I like to sing everything that I my vocal cord can support. So I like to sing mix.
And I think in the past couple of years, Fahim, we have seen that Pakistan's music industry has been doing exceptionally well.
Yes.
With some very amazing, I would say, super hits which have made some recognitions across the world globally, and they were coming on the top of the list on the Spotify and all of these apps. And it's, I think, a very vibrant time in our music industry, because the sort of revival that is going on, and sort of hits that are going on across the world.
And the best part is that people are listening to Pakistani music, not just in Pakistan, but in the neighboring countries all over the world. We're watching our own local musicians. They're being portrayed in New York, in Times Square, which is a very, very proud moment, I think, for each and every Pakistanis. And they have something to look forward to. They have a benchmark now that they can, you know, perhaps go towards. Now, Adeel, we would love to listen to something from you, because since you're here, you spoke about different genres that you sing, something that's really close to your heart, something that your mind, your chemistry, your heart can resonate with. We'd love to listen to that, because my music teacher used to say that if you're enjoying what you're singing, then the audience will also enjoy.
Are you into music?
Oh,
yes, I am.
He is.
Oh, good to know about that one.
I learned classical for 4 years.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Okay, so Adeel, go ahead, please.
Yeah.
We're really short on time.
I'll sing my original.
Sure.
Well,
All right.
there are many songs that I like, that, as you said, that something that I feel. But there are, if I go that way, there are many songs I cannot name.
But we would like to say, hear your original.
This is my original,
creation,
and it's I recently released it. It's called Naina.
All right.
So I'll sing a few lines for you guys.
Sure.
Go ahead.
ख्वाब सजोए मैंने संग तेरे साजना, ख्वाब सजोए मैंने संग तेरे साजना, कोई न भाए मुझको बिन तेरे राजना, अब तू ही जिंदगी है, तू ही करार है, अब तू ही बंदगी है, तू ही फरियाद है, तेरे बिना मैं क्यों जीऊं, के नैना मोरे भीग भीग जावे, के नैना मोरे भीग भीग जावे, माहिया वे जब तू मुझे नजर न आवे, के नैना मोरे भीग भीग जावे, के नैना मोरे भीग भीग जावे, ना जड़ावे जब तू इन्हें नजर न आवे। वक्त इश्क ये कैसी सजाएं हमें, बीच रास्ते में मेरा लोगों की है साजिशें, या है तेरी ख्वाहिशें, जो दूर मुझसे हो रहा, के दूरियां न दिल से पाए, के पल भर भी जिया न जावे, माहिया वे जब तू मुझे नजर न आवे, के नैना मोरे भीग भीग जावे, के नैना मोरे भीग भीग जावे, ना जड़ावे जब तू मेरे नजर न आवे, नैना
much. It was a lovely.
Thank you, Adeel. It
Thanks,
was
man.
good to listen to, amazing to listen to. Great composition. Whose is it, by the way?
Yeah, that's a very good friend of mine, and it's Qasim Ali. He's a very good writer and a composer, and there's a very interesting story. If we have time, I can explain in a few words.
I'm afraid we're a bit pressed for time. But
maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Yeah, definitely, because I love the composition.
Thank you so much.
You did a good job, I must say.
Thank you so much.
And I'm happy I met you. Yes.
Thank you so much.
And
Same
we
here.
are wishing you best of luck for your future endeavors
Absolutely.
and for more.
One last thing. My next song is coming in next month, and that is called Aaj Phir. So I would request the viewers to do join me on my social media. That is with my name, Adeel Latif. So do support my music.
And
definitely.
Wishing you again best of luck for your future endeavors, and looking forward to listening more lovely renditions from you. So with that, we will bid everyone farewell, and until next time, it's a Allah Hafiz and goodbye and good morning.